Live from the campus of Washington and Lee University, this is a Channel 18 Rockbridge News Update.
Good afternoon and welcome to today's edition of the Rockbridge Report Live News Update. I'm Shauna Muckle. President Joe Biden is getting ready to take his first official trip as president. He'll make stops to reinforce his agenda in an effort to get his massive relief bill through a deeply divided Congress. CNN's Jeremy Diamond has the details.
President Biden's agenda taking center stage this morning in a Washington no longer consumed by his predecessor's impeachment trial. Looking to drum up support for his $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief package, today Biden is taking his message directly to the public. Biden taking his first official trip as president to Wisconsin, where he'll make the case for his relief package during a CNN town hall. And on Thursday, it's off to Michigan to tour a Pfizer vaccine manufacturing plant. Back in Washington, the Biden administration is still playing catch-up on safely reopening more schools and boosting the national vaccine and testing plans. A group of bipartisan governors sending the president a letter asking for better coordination on distributing vaccines between the federal and state governments. An issue Biden noted in a meeting with local leaders at the White House last week.
What I found when I got here that we thought was available in terms of everything from vaccine to vaccinators was not the case. So I thank them for the work they did in their cities and their states in order to respond to the crisis.
The president is also still struggling to get Republicans on board with his relief bill. But with pandemic relief and vaccines on the line, Democrats are growing impatient and ready to move forward without Republican support.
We are going to rush to get this done, to help deploy more vaccine, to help get kids back into school safely, and to provide the other important benefits in this rescue package. And if Republicans are willing to join us in that effort, we will work with those who want to join us.
Biden will appear on CNN tonight at 9 p.m. for a town hall in Milwaukee. Heavy winter storms have affected Americans all across the country over the past few days, and more is still to come. Some officials say the weather is affecting the vaccine rollout. Mandy Gaither has the story.
From Texas,
it's insane. I ain't never seen nothing like this.
To Illinois.
This is a little bit of a shock.
Severe winter weather is ripping across the country. And as the ice and snow pile up, so do delays to get vaccinated. In Missouri, COVID-19 mass vaccination events across the state have been canceled for the rest of the week to keep people from waiting out in the brutal cold and off the roads. Vaccination sites in Alabama and Georgia are temporarily closed too. Same goes for Kentucky.
This weather is going to slow down our vaccinations some. There's simply going to be too much snow.
And they're pausing vaccination sites in Tennessee, where this happened. Canceled flights are being blamed for delayed shipments of COVID-19 vaccines in multiple states. Officials in Illinois and Nevada are expecting delayed shipments because of the weather. Same for Florida. Then there's the concern about power outages. The Oregon Health Authority says they lost electricity to some freezers protecting COVID-19 vaccine doses, but they say it's too early to tell if any have gone to waste. When the power went out in Texas, officials scrambled to avoid throwing out more than 8,000 doses.
We were able to get these vaccines that needed to be utilized very quickly into arms and not waste them.
And Rice University students were quick to line up for a shot at a shot. As officials promise, delayed vaccinations will eventually get back on track. I'm Britt Conway reporting.
The National Weather Service says there's a 100% chance of precipitation beginning late Wednesday night. There's currently 3 to 6 inches of precipitation expected. The seemingly unstoppable rise of Bitcoin continued today as the cost of a single unit rose above $50,000 for the first time. The same Bitcoin just 1 year ago would have cost you $10,000. The price is up almost 200% in the last 3 months alone. Bitcoin is rallying as more companies signal that the volatile digital currency could eventually gain widespread acceptance as a means of payment. The coronavirus pandemic is impacting small businesses across the country, and Lexington is no exception. On Thursday's edition of the Rockbridge Report, Crawford Humphreys will tell you what the Lexington City Council is doing to help. That's all for today's live news update. Join us Thursday at 5 p.m. for all of the latest local, national, weather, and sports news. Thanks for watching.